All right, guys, let's have more people joining. Um, I'm sure. All right, guys. Let's have more people joining. This will be really really um wonderful. Okay, in the next 5 minutes we'll be starting. Just starting night. We're sorry for the delay in the time scheduled. Mo ti sọnù sínú ìgbèkùn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi. Okay.
And we'll be starting any moment from now, just to get things straight. For those of us joining on YouTube, I believe it's really going to be a wonderful time today. Okay, without wasting much of our time, my name is Spirit Philip, and I'm the lead coach in Spend Academy. So today, I'll be sharing a lot of things with us, and I believe you are going to learn a lot from them, because I've gotten a lot of requests from people that I want to start doing jobs online, and I want to learn skill. I want to, make money. I want to do a lot of things come to my DMs on daily basis. Well, the main question in which a lot of people cannot answer is that what am I supposed to learn, and how am I supposed to enhance what I've learned? You know, for example, if I should ask anybody at random now, what do you do? Everybody has something they are doing. And the fact remains that the fact remains that everybody will always have one thing or the other that they are doing. So before I proceed, those are just prelude on what we are going to look at today. So if you are joining me on Twitter Spaces, I want you to retweet this space and tag your friends. Let's have more people join. If you are watching me on YouTube, click the like button and subscribe to our channel, because we are going to have more of this. We're going to invite more people, and share this link on your status. Please, this is very important. Let's have more people join us this evening, or wherever you are joining me from. Well, this is evening from Ondo, Nigeria. So I'm going to proceed straight, because we have actually run out of time. We're supposed to start 30 minutes earlier, but that's not a problem. We fixed that now. Now, what am I sharing with us today is how to get yourself ready, how to set up yourself with a job ready tech skills, because today it's not about learning skills, it's about simulating with the pattern on ground. For example, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 10 years ago, when you want to learn anything that has to do with internet, the first thing you do is to go to computer centers and learn all this Microsoft Word and Co. Recently, I still have such requests. Somebody is telling me he wants to learn computer, and then I was asking, what exactly do you want to learn? He said, I just want to learn computer. Okay, it's not about learning computer. It's about learning something in computer. I'm going to start from scratch, because I don't want to assume everybody listening to me are professionals. I understand I have a lot of professionals that are listening to me currently, but I'm going to take it all from scratch, because this is very, very important for everybody to understand and realize the position in which you are. When we are talking about job-ready tech skills, I think the first question we should ask ourselves is, what exactly is tech skills? What do we mean by tech skills? What do we mean by tech skills? Tech is a short form of technology. So what is technology? I have my notes here. I said technology is actually a new form of resolution of what a civilization that comes to what we've been doing. Now, when we talk about technology, we talk about ease. We talk about our phones. We talk about our system. We talk about the internet. We talk about revolution. We talk about AI, robotic movement. These days now we've all heard about ChatGPT and the likes. But now, how do we enhance this technology to pay us money? Here comes what we call job-ready tech skills. For example, I'm going to start from the common one, which is graphics design. Now, today we have a lot of designers, but we have a lot of broke designers. And that is why I'm putting up this broadcast for you. If you're a graphics designer, you can earn up to Okay, I'm going to assume I'm speaking directly to Nigerians now. All our international audience can follow, but I'm going to assume I'm speaking to Nigerians now. As a graphic designer, you can earn averagely 100 to 500,000. I don't want to make it hyper, because if I start calling 1 million or 2 million, people will be like, what exactly are you designing? But the truth is, you can make more than that in a month as a graphics designer. The problem with a lot of people is they learn skills they don't understand, and they don't know how to simulate with. And that is why I'm going to explain what we mean by job ready tech skills. Not every tech skill is going to pay you quickly, and not every tech skill is going to pay you on the long run. We need to understand some things. There are some skills that they are working with simulation. Those skills are timely. So it means if you are not timely, you are going to get out of that process. For example, about 6 years ago, people who were musicians make money by producing CDs. But currently, if you are a singer, if you are a musician, and you don't know how to make use of YouTube, Boomplay, Audiomack, and co, you will just realize that you are going to get frustrated of your skill. No matter how talented you are, right now nobody is buying CDs again. Now, people are making money off digitalization. It means you post your music for free, and then you get paid for engagement. So it means you need to stand out in your skill. And that is where I'm going. I'm going to mention, I'm still going to get to the number of skills that you can actually lay your hands upon. But I want to give us a foundation of how to really enhance it, because listen to me, it's not about learning a skill, it's about learning how to monetize it. You can know 5,000 skills and still be broke. And someone who only knows one will be richer than you. So it's not about learning all skills. Don't be a jack of all trade that is very broke. Be a jack of all trade and master of all. So don't, there are those days that they will say that learn one skills. I would advise you, don't learn one skill. Learn as much as your capacity can handle, because one skill is not enough. I repeat, one skill is not enough. So learn as much as your capacity can handle. Now, when I talk about as much as your capacity can handle, I didn't say you should gather all skills and start learning them at the same time. I started learning digital skills as far back as 2015 during those days of Wapka.mobi. If you're into website design, if you're into website development, you will understand what I'm talking about. I started developing website as far back as 2015. Then on my phone, I and my friend then, we were so curious about creating something for ourselves then. Though I didn't start for the purpose of making money, because I was still very young then. I was still very, very young. I was in my teen age. But I was curious about technology. I was curious about learning. I was curious about building something that is very exceptional. And that is what is going to make you get paid hugely. Any skill you are not finding joy in, please don't try to put yourself into it. Any skill you cannot find joy in doing, don't put because people are learning Figma design or product design or whatever, does not mean you should join them to learn. You can start it, and if you are not finding joy, it is not your passion. Don't force things. That is where problem starts from. When you begin to do things that is not actually your own. If I sit down now, even on this broadcast, I can finish a graphic design in the next 5 minutes. Why? Because it's my skill. It's something I find joy in doing. I design graphics on phone. I design graphics on system. There's no limitation to what I can do with graphics design. Why? Because it is primarily my joy. I find joy in doing such things. So it is easy for me to produce it at any moment in time. So the first thing you need to do is, you need to first identify what exactly is your passion. What exactly is that thing you find joy in doing? For example, some of you love doing skits and you like making it productive. Then you go for video editing, you go for motion graphics, you go for video animation. So let me quickly make a list. For those of us who are in the WhatsApp group, you should have seen the pool I created yesterday. Skills that actually pays currently that I know, and you are so fortunate that we have teachers, we have people who can train you in all these skills. We are going to announce that in our platforms. Please follow us on all our platforms, on Twitter, on YouTube. Now you are watching me, subscribe, follow us